Alright, so now we're going to add some camera scrolling. So let's set up our camera object. Call that main camera. Okay. And then we're going to want a script. So this script will run in the update function. Just call that move camera. Okay. So how the movement's going to work is you'll just be able to go up, down, left, right. And whenever you're near the edge of the screen, it'll just scroll that way. And then the mouse wheel will scroll in and out. So nice and simple. Okay, so first we need a target. Okay, we'll get a move speed. So this will be 5, let's say. So that's just how fast it's going to move left and right. Then we'll need a scroll speed. I think this one needs to be pretty big. You're not that big. 10, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll go with 10,000. Otherwise it goes slow. Okay, so let's do some checking. So we want to know if our cursor is near the edge of the screen, and then we want to go that way. So first we'll check up and down. So if input dot mouse position dot y, so if that's greater than or equal to the screen height. Okay, so how that works is you start out here, so the height is from the bottom corner to the top, and the width is from there to the right. So the height will be the maximum height here, but we do want it just underneath, so we'll times that by a percentage. So we're going to do screen height. So right now you'd have to be all the way right at the top, but we're going to bring that down a bit. Let's say by 5%, so 0.95. Okay. So if the cursor is there, we want to increase that target, so we're going to go up a bit. Okay, so camera target dot y plus equals 1 times, okay, so now we're going to do our move speed. Then we're just going to times that by delta time. Okay. So now we want to go the other way. So if our mouse goes down to the bottom of the screen. Okay, so at the very bottom it's technically 0, so we want to go just above that. So what we're going to do, if that is less than or equal to, we're going to do the screen dot height minus the height times that same fraction. Okay, so if the screen height is 100, it'll be 100 minus 95, so that'll give us 5. So if the mouse is below 5, then we're going to run this. Same thing, just times the camera speed and time delta time. Okay. And then we want to do it the other way. So let's actually just copy paste that a little bit quicker. Okay, so our position, now we're doing the x. So if our x is greater than or equal to our, so now we want the width though, because width is sideways, or x is sideways, sorry. The width, so now the x is going to plus equal 1. Yeah, that works. Same thing here, change that to the x, change that to the width, change this to width, and I think that's good. Okay, so next we do want to also do the scroll. So that is the z-axis. So we'll get the scroll wheel. So camera target dot z. So plus equals okay, so now we're going to times by our scroll speed. Did I call that variable? Whoops. Camera scroll speed, there we go. And times delta time again. Anytime you're in the update function, you usually want to run that. Okay, so now we want to actually move the camera to that target. So we're going to do main camera dot position, transform position, equals, so it's going to be that target. I think that'll work. You might want to lerp that later so it's a bit smoother. Okay, so it gets that, go in that direction. That sounds good. Okay, so now we just want to put that in the update function. So what do we call that? Move camera. There we go. And let's give that a shot. So we just want to reference our camera first so it knows what object to move around. It's just compiling. Yeah, so let's grab this, drag and drop. Alright, so where's our camera now? Right now it's at -10, so I want to put, just going to put -10 here so it doesn't move right off the bat. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so you can move left, right, up, down. Oh, that's a bit fast. And you can scroll in and out. So let's just quickly change that scroll speed. And I think we will lerp it too. It's a bit more professional. Okay, so that's going to equal, just get rid of that camera target there. Vector3.lerp. Okay, so we want 2 vectors and the speed. So first, let's add in a lerp speed. And let's put that to 0.8. Yeah, that'll work. And we also wanted to bump the camera down. That might change with the lerp. Might be more normalized. Okay, so our initial target is our main camera dot position, transform position. Always jump ahead there. Okay, so the target, which is vector B, is going to be the camera target. And we want to go by the speed of our lerp speed. So lerp speed, camera lerp speed. Okay. So let's give that a shot, see if it improves it a bit. Okay, so we can scroll in and out, still a bit fast. And we can move up, down, left, right, I think. Yeah. Okay. So let's just bump this down a bit. Give it something like 5,000. I think it's actually a bit different when you have it full screen. Let's try that. Now it's not working at all. There we go. Okay, so we can scroll in, out, And sometimes it's going up and down. I think we just want to bump that speed up a bit. So let's do that in here. Make that 10F. Just a matter of playing around with the variables till you get something you like. Alright, that kind of works, and we can scroll in and out. So we'll leave it there for now, and that should be good.